You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Pierce. Oh, he dropped that defender. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A nice gain of 8 on first, and now they're going to have 2nd down and 12.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun now for Love. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. At the 20. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Ethan Evans on now to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. He's got it at the 24. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Packers will take over possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Jacobs gets it to start the drive.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Play fake, it's Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They go play action on 1st. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And that is how our first quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punch it away again. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running this one left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 44 here on 2nd down. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Takes this in at the 25. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed left, Pierce. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Right back it goes to Pierce. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down from the gun. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 14. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going.
At their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First down, Packers.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet, so there's a flag on the field. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And he makes the Husk. It's a touchdown on the pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together and get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Give now to the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hand off to the back. Into the second level past the 30. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Packers take a second quarter lead. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once you touch the second level.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Shaheed now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds his back complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Pass play coming here. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Alontae Taylor has it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no, give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Packers facing 2nd and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Completed over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Thrown on first down, Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A second down throw here for Love. He's going to push one deep. Big gain downfield. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Saints 14.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They are throwing it again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down. Here's a throw. We'll start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Man in motion here. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun now for Love. That finds Jacobs complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down throw. Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts from the goal line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing now from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Packers pick it up! And they take him down right along the 30.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
From the pistol, here's Love. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Play fake, it's Love. Complete out to the right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Love from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in after his second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really? And they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Motioning left is Olave. Second and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here. Throwing now on first down. Hits him on the in route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll throw it again. Into the hands of Olave. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun, here's Pierce. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Here's Sly to try the point after. And the kick is good. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returnable from the 1. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Kicks the handoff, now Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10, Love trying again. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Love out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Caught by the open man. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Shaheed now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Completes this one to Otten. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good for the Saints.
Throwing from the gun here. Brought in right side. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Edger and Cooper there to make the... All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the 46. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints drop the lead back to 13. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. Oh, the Saints are looking confident that they have it, and they do! Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First and 10 from the 41. They'll run here following the penalty. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for second down. Setting up a throw. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within one score in the fourth. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints get it back to within 6. They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Well, the good news is, still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while. Yeah. And you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
He sends this one to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
They'll run now on second down. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Love. Complete beyond the marker. Down the left sideline he goes. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up by 12 in the fourth. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers bump the lead up to 13 points. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Shaheed now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. To the outside and complete to Olave. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Pass play now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So it'll be second down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. This is complete to Olave. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert the dice and continue.
He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Saints get it back to within 6. They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. And the Packers are able to recover the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Love now. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 36. Throwing deep for the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They've got a man in motion. Throwing from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw now. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. They connect on the deep shot. It's a New Orleans touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So a field goal would win it for them now, but to do that, they've got to recover this kick. Oh, the Saints are looking confident that they have it, and they do! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Love from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 3rd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running left, it's Pierce. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's good for a New Orleans first down.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 4th-quarter lead. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints jump in front now by 5. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they'll surrender just a low yard. That brings up 2nd down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Packers facing a 5-point deficit. Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Cut out left. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 41. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
They send the tight end in motion. They give it to the back on the zone read. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Well, you told me this before, Brock. That decision, all about the math right there. 2-point lead doesn't do them much good. They wanted the field goal difference, but instead, lead stays at 1.
Yeah, it's about math and it's about time because we're in the final frame of this game. Unless we go to overtime, and I don't think you and I would mind that too much. Now it's all about getting a stop here, and their defense has no margin for error. Got to keep them out of field goal range now. Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And they send a man in motion. He'll look to throw it. Olave with the catch. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Now to throw. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Man in motion here. Setting up to pass. Finds him on the slant. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Pierce. Still has room inside the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They bring Olave in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Pierce up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Still one more in their pocket to use.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Right back it goes to Pierce. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints push their lead to 6.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Kicks the handoff, now Love. Rolling out to his left. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Saints make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
The Saints in victory formation, content to just knee this out. So it's a win for the Saints. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.